Morning guys, just packing up. I have to take Hannah's car in this morning to get the safety done on it, so I'm going to grab a pack sack and the Legend, and we're going to hike down to the waterfront because we've got a couple hours to kill. And what I'm hoping is that there's some old trails, like the roads that run alongside the waterfront. There's old access ways to the water. They go right back to turn of the century, 1920s, and I'm thinking if we swing those, maybe we can find some old coins and other paraphernalia that was dropped as people made their way down to enjoy the lakefront. It's the best plan I could come up with, so let's do it.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So it's actually 0 degrees this morning. You can see the frost on the car. Not going to be the best digging conditions. I don't drink coffee anymore, but maybe we'll go for one and let things warm up out there before I start digging. Anna's pretty excited to get a new car. Well, new to her, 12 years old. It was my sister's. She's making it her own. I'll show you. Look at that. The Hannah touch. Well, okay, public access. There's one here. And as far as we keep going down this strip here, there's public accesses all the way. So these are not like the ones down, 2 miles at my end of town, where they're basically just paths through the grass and the woods. There's actually houses here. These are paved. It's like a street down to the lake. Kind of not what I was looking for, but hey, we're down at this end of town. I don't have a choice. Let's just explore. Also, guys, I know on the street back there, there's a house I rented. So I'm from North Bay originally. We moved away for 20 years, and my wife did her med school placement here because we wanted to move home. So we rented a house here for a year. And one of the houses was just a street up, and it was haunted. I'll tell you guys right now, it was turn of the century, and there was something that lived in that closet. I joke you guys not. My wife said stuff would be shuffling around in there all the time at night. And so when I would come down on weekends, sure enough, I'm lying awake one night listening, and something fell over in the closet, and the whole bar came out of the wall in the closet. It was crazy. It was haunted, that place. Oh, so this one, it's going to be one of these kind of deals where they've got a fence going up. And so this is it. This is the public access. So these guys here, I didn't bring any boots or anything. So it seems like everybody's protecting their bit of waterfront. Okay, again, not what I had envisioned we'd find down here. A 30-foot stretch of beach, but we're here. Let's swing it for half an hour and then we'll move on and find somewhere else. Also today we've got the new digger. So we can give that a try today too. I like it. It feels heavy. It feels solid. It feels like my White's Digmaster that I lost. Well, 25 minutes down here, lots of junk. Pull tabs, blister packs, bits and pieces, wire. No coins. Did find some nice pretty buds here on the trees, but it's time to move on. Beautiful or not, time to move on. Alright guys, I found some new green space which I've never tried before. So we're gonna swing here. It goes back to the 50s, this park. Never tried it, so let's give it a go. You guys know how much I love beaches, right? That was the decision, was get away from the crummy beach, come to some green spots where we can dig. So this is a good sign. My feet were standing there when I was talking to you guys. I turned the machine on and we got a 45 signal here. First hole is a coin. 1965. Well, not a coin. It was buried right in there like that, so it's just the tip was getting red and it was down there 8 inches. Adios. All right, solid 24. That's got to be a nickel, and I'm gonna bet that it's an American nickel. Just a guess. Let's see. No. Not even an old one. 97. All right, there's an old wheat penny, guys. I believe it's 1935. It is so wiped. It's definitely a wheat cent, but it is completely destroyed. And after a bunch of work here, I think I've got it down to the scratchings of 1935. Which is really cool. If our first hole is a 65, and then our next coin was the nickel, and then the third one's a 35. There's potential here. Hey, we're paying off the legend now. Modern, but I'll take it. So I just got a call from the garage, and I'm not happy right now. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day, but I already brought this car in and had, you know, 1,800 bucks worth of stuff done to it in preparation for it to be safetied. And our garage looked at it and said, this and this is what you need. I don't know why my mom didn't do the safety on it when it was there. So when I called the garage back and said, hey, I need to get the safety done, which is $110, it should have just been check because they did all the work already. You know, here's your money, here's my safety. They couldn't do it for 3 weeks. So I ended up calling all these garages in town, and these guys over here now, they're like, oh yeah, we found a ball joint and the whole control arm needs to be replaced on the front. So now it's another 700 bucks. And I don't have time to dick around with stuff like this. I'm just like, I'm so frustrated and annoyed. I don't even know, you know, well, we could also press those bearings in there, which is another option, half price. It's a freaking 12-year-old car. I don't care. But at this point, you get to a point in your life where your time is worth more. That, you know what's in the garage? So now we got to dig $700 worth of coins out of this field today, and we're at 15 cents so far. Hey, does anybody know what this is? It's brass. It's heavy. It's got teeth on one end there. I don't know what that is. Huh. If you know what that is, comment below. 6 inches down, rang up just like a coin. It's going to be a long day if this field is full of sheet metal that they used for the roof. Oh, lucky day. Well, there's another one, 1965. So we're in the right era for silver, but I zigzagged all the way across this park and only found 4 coins so far, but I don't see any signs of digging, so I don't know, I'm a little confused. Ah, man, solid 51. That was ringing up just like a coin. Solid copper, heavy, down there a foot. All right, 2 zigzags through the park. It's quite a ways over there, probably 150 yards. 22 cents, nothing old, nothing fantastic, no history. I hate in-town parks. Well, rooting through my pack sack, I did find a surprise bag. And I was like, what's in here? What can we have for lunch? Is there any snacks left? And sure enough, guys, there is snacks in here. I'm not sure we're gonna want to eat them. Those are Gage treats. But yeah, we might have to. I've got some almonds. God knows how old those are, and they're open, so probably stale. And lastly, we've got one half melted President's Choice, not even a good one, President's Choice dipped granola bar. And from the feel of it, it's been melted and re-solidified twice. Oh, and in the bottom of the bag, one banana chip. I know that's at least 6 months old. That gag wasn't even worth it, not even in the least. Oh, it's so bad. Can banana chips go moldy? The only thing we accomplished today was cleaning up the park. Yeah, I did it. I went for lunch. Yeah, so chicken sandwich. How much do you think that costs nowadays? I wouldn't know. I haven't bought one in 10 years. And I thought, well, I'll treat myself. So I ordered just a sandwich, and I'm like, no, Gary, you don't need the fries. Just get the sandwich. 11 bucks for a chicken sandwich. We got more digging to do, I guess.